Then again, you really have the wave dashes to back that up.
And Austin, Focus is very good at getting the max distance wave dashes, or not max, but more than the normal wave dash distance.
Yeah.
And we're going into the match.
I feel like UCF fixes that problem, doesn't it? It has consistent wave dashes all the time.
No. It's only for shield drops, and it's only for dash pack. It doesn't do anything for wave dashes. And he's getting the good combos.
Oh, yeah.
That is one struggle that Sheik is going to have. Luigi is able to combo Sheik very well, and you see, able to tech chase with these wave dashes. It just covers so much ground.
If anybody at home has seen the Luigi's back videos, you know that Luigi has a very intricate and unique punish game.
Yeah, very good ASDI down into the tech. That's something that Sheiks are definitely learning how to do very well, but just the meta in general, being able to hold down and get that first like smash DI input so you can tech onto the ground, very useful, especially versus something like Luigi's down air. You're going to be able to tech and grab the ledge.
Yeah, crouch canceling SDI, they're really becoming into the meta, more so than ever before, really. And I feel like with all the players that are becoming a lot more aggressive, that you need that.
Yeah, one thing that we're definitely going to see is that they're both going to be able to edge guard each other pretty well. Sheik just doesn't have a good recovery because of how much lag there is on her up B landing animation. Luigi kind of has a different problem. It's just really easy to challenge Luigi out there. He's got kind of a straightforward recovery unless he has his down B. And even then, it's difficult to use. You have to match really fast.
Kind of seems like a matchup familiarity in general that you really do. A lot of people seem to. I've watched a few matches with Luigi, and I feel like all of the opposite players have underestimated Luigi's recovery, which is as kind of mediocre, honestly. But if you don't respect it, they're coming back.
It's not great, but it can do something. And you see, he's using his down B. His down B is a pretty good tool to use. It'll actually get, it'll do decent combo setup. Saving that double jump to be able to grab the ledge, that's also really important for his recovery. If you can save your double jump to grab ledge, that's always better than forcing yourself to up B. But you'll see he uses that down B. Not only does he have to do that, he doesn't have to, but he uses it in neutral in certain situations. He'll get like certain low percent setups. You need to charge your down B in order to be able to rise up. You need to have one down B done on the ground before, when you mash it in the air, you'll gain height. Oh, almost got that punish with the up B.
The Shoryuken is like, it seems like that Focus really wanted to fish for that.
It's a really small hitbox. It's tough to land, and it is twice as strong on the ground, or something like that. It's a lot stronger on the ground than it is in the air. The air, it gets nerfed pretty heavily. It takes a lot more percent to kill him with the aerial version than the ground version.
Yeah, the hitbox, I'm pretty sure it's actually worse than the Marth hitbox, or is it the whole body?
The up B, I'm not sure. Oh, he got the misfire, though, and wasn't able to get the grab. I wonder if Luigi being so low to the ground from the Luigi missile land animation caused him to dodge that grab. That was pretty interesting.
As we're seeing, it really feels like that Focus isn't really getting too much into his face, but really when he needs to get in, he is in there.
Yeah, he was doing very well before, but he's starting to be a little bit more aggressive on shield. You'll see he's trying to wave dash in, trying to make something happen, and every time,
Oh, yeah, like I was saying, you got to respect the recovery.
Yeah, so what happened there is that SDeems actually went to grab the ledge, and when he got hit by that up B, you actually automatically turn around to your opponent. So when that up B came up, he turned around and he wasn't able to grab ledge because he was facing the other way.
Yeah, so very, very easy to get screwed over like that. And especially with like Sheik, you could die from that.
Oh, for sure.
And there's a down smash from SDeems, kind of like a random reaction kind of thing, but it got him. He got the back air, and then he got the game.
Yeah, that was a pretty solid. Focus was doing pretty well at the beginning of the match, and SDeems eventually got his footing. There are a lot of things that Sheik can do versus Luigi. Like, I was talking about what Luigi has versus Sheik and how the matchup plays out, but like in all honesty, Sheik is still a top tier character. Luigi is good, not great, and you also get a lot of mileage out of down throw. Down throw's utility cannot be understated, but likewise, Luigi also has a good grab game versus Sheik. Oh, that light neutral air.
Yeah.
Once you get to the what for the up B? Super spicy.
Yeah, Focus can get pretty adamant on trying to get the up B, even if it's not perfectly the clear choice. I don't really know what he could have done. It really feels like he could have just grabbed F4 throw. But then again,
traded with that neutral and ended up getting the wood chop before his troubles.
And there we go. He got it.
That was really good. I mean, Sheik has so much landing lag animation frames that he had enough time to get up, turn around, and up B. It's
yeah.
oh, the weight. Ah, man, that was almost about to be a lot of damage. 2, 3 smash attacks. Yeah, he's already at 70%, 82% and off the stage. This has turned really bad really quickly for SDeems.
And there we go.
Up B.
Yeah, he's nuts.
He's playing out of his mind. He was like, nah, man, Luigi's real good, okay?
Even if Focus is on the PR right now, he's definitely PR material.
Oh, both of them. Both of them have both been on the PR previously.
He is on the PR. SDeems is on the PR now. I know that for sure. But so they're both like definitely solid players. It's very interesting to see how Focus is just going to town.
And you saw he was able to get that ledge hog. Luigi, because his recovery is so one-dimensional after he uses his double jump, you can just reset your invincibility using the Sheik up B stall, and then eventually Luigi has to go straight up. He can't aerial drift whatsoever, not during the animation, and not until long after he starts falling can he start drifting left or right. So he just ends up falling straight down and you ledge hog.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, he's really trying, and then SDeems trying to really get that forward air, trying to get him off stage, and then he and the way he spaced him is kind of weird anyway, honestly. But and he gets punished for trying to get so in there.
Yeah, he went for an ambitious dash attack, and Luigi just neutral aired and killed him off the top.
So yeah, it really feels like that at times SDeems is getting too ambitious, and then the Focus is simply just punishing it.
Yeah, and you see right now he's able to get him off. One of the nice things about Sheik in this matchup that other characters don't really get in this matchup is that you have a lot of combo options. Forward tilt, down throw, stuff like that. They set up for other moves really quickly. You still have to respect Luigi getting out of those. Like, he's still going to get out of it, neutral air out of it really easily in a lot of situations, but there are a lot of guaranteed combos that you can do in this matchup. They're not long, but they're there. It's guaranteed %.
I kind of see, it kind of feels like that SDeems is starting to be a little more defensive. He's really starting to respect his stuff more, but I feel like that's just too late to start doing that. At the depth that you're at.
I mean, you can play solidly. That's a viable option. Oh, beautiful.
You've got to be
ASDI down. The Omsa tech was great.
If you're at last stock and you're down this much, you have to be doing so much more than just respecting the decision.
Oh, they traded kills off the top. That was wild.
Right. I gotta. I know how. I'm not gonna.
Okay. So it's 1-1 now, and we're about to go into game 3. Curious what stage they'll go to. I guess it's best of 3, so FD would be off the map.
I don't even remember my controls. But here's the thing. I was going to cancel this one you say 20 and 2. I got to move it. Now, we can play it later. I'd love to play it just regardless. But what I was going to ask, is this best of 3?
Thinking long and hard about this one. If I were Luigi, I would probably ban... I wonder. They're going to Dreamland? Yeah. That makes sense for Sheik. Luigi is not going to be able to get a lot of kills off the top because of how high the ceiling is. Ooh, nice combo. Down smash into up tilt into grab. That was quality. Spacing with them back airs. Luigi's getting a lot of mileage out of this up tilt. The up tilt's ended up being choice in this matchup.
I'll join you for a little bit here, Ziff.
Yeah, thank you, Brandon.
This is Cookie on the mic. Thank you, sir. It's been a while since I've had the pleasure of speaking with you on a game.
It's always a pleasure, though.
But speaking of a pleasure, we have Focus and SDeems.
They are both pleasures.
I still remember Focus being the first person ever to put me in losers in an official tournament. He was Esperanto back then.
Esperanto? Oh, wow.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, I didn't even really know about Focus until...
He'll come back in a sec, yeah. But go ahead.
I didn't actually know about Focus very much until he had already changed his tag. I think I first met him, I want to say, in 2015. It was Tip Top 11 or Tip Top 10 is when I first started to get to know him.
I don't know how much background you went into about these players, but
I mean, we talked about how they have both been PR'd. SDeems is currently PR'd. Focus has been PR'd numerous times.
Yeah, and Focus is kind of a guy that's been looking to get back into that game. He's been nipping at the heels of the being PR'd, if you will. Hang on one sec, Danny's back.
It's good to know that
All
he's.
right, I'm back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, what I missed?
Pretty back and forth affair thus far. Luigi's got a little bit of a lead here, and now he's got the stock. Charging that down B so that he's going to be able to recover later on. And the forward tilts are really good. They're going to keep Luigi honest because you can't crouch cancel while you're in wave dash. So if he tries to commit to a wave dash, and forward tilt's going to meet him.
So yeah, like I said, he really is starting to respect the stuff, and I feel like the adaptations have basically been from game to game. And since they basically both are adapting to what they were mainly doing one game or another, it really feels like this is a much better game.
Yeah, and this is probably going to be the kill. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a.
Oh no! No.
That was a Dreamland pick.
Yeah, I would not. Honestly, I was kind of iffy if that was gonna kill. So.
Yeah, I'll miss the ledge dash, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. And
yeah.
now they're even.
And you have to imagine that she counterpicked this stage because Luigi gets kills off the top with things like neutral air and down smash and up smash. So he's trying to mitigate that, but ended up kind of biting him in the butt a little bit there. He was able to get that. He would have gotten that kill on any other stage with down throw up air.
I always feel like SDeems, I feel like he really, in general, plays a lot more aggressive. He doesn't really run on the platforms that often. Especially, except like when he absolutely needs to.
Yeah, he won't platform camp necessarily, but he'll definitely play defensive. He's not going to run away necessarily, but he'll definitely play a very solid defensive way. And you see, he was able to get that ledge, using the ledge invincibility to get through the hitbox frames of Luigi's up B, and then keeping onto the ledge because, he missed it. Sheik went for the ledge, which I'm very surprised about, and then Luigi just gave up and allowed Sheik to get back. We'll see if he's able to make this recovery. Zelda might make it possible.
Was that supposed to be a mix-up? Anyway, we got last stock.
No, the reason why you do that is because Zelda falls so much slower than Sheik. You are able to cover more aerial distance as you if you transform into Zelda. Use your floatiness to drift back and then change to Sheik to recover back.
So yeah, I do want to just comment about what you were saying earlier about how he doesn't really play a runaway kind of thing. People don't have to be runaway just to be defensive. You can play solid defensively instead of being, and not just like run away or camp your platforms.
Exactly. I mean, there's a difference between like running away and shooting double lasers, and then like, staying back, dash dancing, and using back airs a lot to maintain your space.
A lot of
very, very close though. I mean, they're within 10%, 11% of each other. Completely even now. Last game, last stock.
I will definitely say it's very defensive by both players. None of them really wanted to commit. Very contrary to how.
Oh no, they can't afford any trades right now. What if it kills them?
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunately, missed the punish on that. You're going to see a lot of those short hop forward.
Oh, and there's a grab. That's a forward air, and that is probably done. But there's
misfire still at play here.
Yeah.
He got the smash DI up.
And like I said, he underrated that recovery. You can't do that. And that's a forward air. That could be it.
Yeah, he's not able to make it back. Wow, he was able to wait that.